Hello, everybody. It's nearly fabulous February, so I thought I'd best be doing our February reading to see what February has in store for us, apart from all this horrible heat. So, what I've done is I've laid out all my cards. I'm going to switch cameras. I'm using my Seven Energies cards for February. February is one of my favorite months because it's my birthday month. And nearly all of my friends, lots and lots of my friends, also have birthdays in February. So for me, it's a huge month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch cameras. So bear with me. I'll do some card picking and then we'll do the reading. Hello, Karen. Here we go. Okay. So the first one I'm going to pick is our word for the month. So let me just, oh, that one. That one apparently wants to be done. And then I'm going to do a 3-card pick. And we'll do that at the end. That one. That one. One more. And that one. And then my 7 energy cards. And we'll see what February has in store. Let's have a look. That one wants me. Two. Three, 4. Wow. Whoa. Well, obviously they want to be there. 2 more. I'll try to do it one at a time this time. That one. And one more. That one's sticking out. I think that one wanted me to. So there we go. And I'll switch cameras back. And I'm back with you. Okay. Oh, hi, Jessica. How are you? Hi, Jackie. Okay, let's have a look. Well, according to the cards, we've got a perfect harmony in February. You know, I think after the Christmas chaos, and then January is a bit of a nothing month. This is February's sort of the start. So we've got perfect harmony for February. So hopefully that means for most of us, things are going to just settle and calm, and it will be a really nice month for a lot of us with any luck. Oh wow. Opening to discovery. With the chaos of January, I think February is a good time to start thinking about, well, Christmas is done, what are we going to do next? This one is about exploration. I think it's time to sort of explore what's happening and where you are. Hi, Oceana, and what you're doing. Um, and just open up to discover, again, for you, what's going to bring you into perfect harmony. What's going to be your thing for this year. I keep saying this. I'm not doing 2023 this year. I'm doing 2020 me. And this year, I feel it's all about what's good for you as a person, what works for you as a person, what do you need. So, this is about being open to discovery. Sometimes in the quiet moments, that's when what you need will come to you, when you're not thinking about everybody else, when you're actually focused on yourself and you're thinking about what you need for you. It is what it is. Now, for me, this card, it's got a lot of meanings, but this time around, I just feel like it's saying, don't settle. Don't wander around saying it is what it is. The only person that can change things is you. So really it's about you making the decision to think, well, Yeah, it is what it is, but what can I fix? Or it is what it is, it's okay. I don't need to fix it. But if it is what it is and it's not okay, sort it. Most people, when they're unhappy or miserable or they're grumpy, they'll talk to everybody except the person that's making them grumpy or the person that can fix it. So I know it's funny, and Jackie, Spirit likes to mess with me. I keep getting the same cards over and over again. It's ridiculous, but open to discovery. Find your perfect harmony, and don't settle for anything less. Let it go. So, if it is what it is, and it's doing your head in, let it go. Spring round the kitchen singing, let it go, let it go. Yeah, this is weird, this card. Hi, Catherine. This let it go. People are always telling you to let it go. And my response to that is, what the heck am I supposed to let go? I never know the answer to that. But in terms of finding your bliss, for me, this card is more about whatever's not serving you, whoever's not serving you, whatever ideas or notions or boundaries or barriers that you've set up for yourself, stop it and let it go. Um, Sometimes that takes a bit of work, letting things go. Again, with the heart in this, I've also got all these cords, the birdies in this card. I don't know if you'll be able to see them, are holding the cords. Now, sometimes it's about cutting the cords. Sometimes you just have to cut off people, things, and things that are bad for you or things that aren't serving you. You just have to cut the cords to them and let them go. I like this card. This card says the land between. Now, for me, this is about that space between thoughts, the space between words, that space where you can actually sit and just be and be really, really honest with yourself. It's about that meditation space. Now, some people don't do meditation very well, but it's that dream space. So, if you're not very good at meditation and you've got questions that you um, don't know the answers to, set your intention before you go to sleep, because sometimes the answers will come to you in your dreams. And always, always, if it's something that you need to do new, um, or something different, or something that you do need to cut or let go, I would say trust, trust your gut. Know that feeling when you think this is what I really need to do. This is what I really need to let go. This is that space in between the thoughts where I can be truly honest with myself. I can actually be in the middle and say, okay, I'm not going to think about this. I'm not going to think about others. I'm just going to focus on me and what it is that I need. And then trust that spirit will give you the answer that you need. Now, the thing around that is sometimes you don't like the answer. Quite often I get answers and I don't like the answers. But again, it's something that you need to sit with, as Jackie says. Sit in that uncomfortable space and work out what is it for you that would bring that harmony to you. What is it for you that you need to discover, maybe about others or about yourself? Don't get all convoluted about this. Just trust. Trust that the universe has an answer for you and then follow up on it. This is my card for taking care of yourself. Again, with Christmas and January and getting kids back to school and all the stuff that happens in January, all the bills that come in, um, this is about taking care of yourself, looking after yourself. The words on it say a tender embrace. So this is very much about making time for you. I read for a lot of people and they say, oh, this is what I really love, but I can't find the time. And I'll say to them, yes, you can. You can always find the time. You just don't make the time because you get distracted. But finding time for things for you is really, really important. And this is about being kind. Now, finding time to do stuff for yourself is fine and dandy, unless you throw that guilt stuff in on top of it. You know, it really is time for 2020 me. Just take 20 minutes just to pamper yourself, take care of yourself, read a book, do whatever it is that brings you joy. Find the time. Find the time. Yeah, Jessica, you're always busy. And that's because you do so much for other people. I see your posts and I see your beautiful candles. Um, and I hear what you're doing with your work with spirit. But there always has to be time for you as well. If we looked after other people, ourselves, the same as we looked after other people, we'd all be in perfect harmony. But everybody else gets first, first dibs at us. So try really hard to take care of yourself. Do something just for you, something nice just for you. The roots of abundance. So, whatever it is that you start to do in February, you're putting down the roots of abundance to come for you. Now, manifesting what you want just for you. Write it down because when you write stuff down, it makes it real. When you write down the stuff that you need to let go, it makes it real. So for this month, what I would be saying is start planting little seeds and then water them. Don't just plant them in the ground and then ignore them. Plant little seeds about the things that you want. Set your intention for the year. Think about every year at the beginning of the year, I write a list in my diary of all the things that I want. And then baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. A little tiny thing about this one, a little tiny thing about that one. As long as you keep moving forward and keep working on it, you're, sorry, people, you're watering the seeds. But if you just write them down and then ignore them, not much is going to happen. Usually, when I get to the end of the year, I can go back to my diary and I can tick things off. Yep, did this. Yep, did this. Oops, missed that one. But usually, the ones that are important rise to the top. And it's the ones that you put the energy into that are the ones that will start to grow. So, roots of abundance, so that we can have that perfect harmony. Ha! Our word for February is patience. Patience is one of my lessons in life. I'm back to planting seeds. Put the little seeds in and then have patience. Don't expect things to just come. Now, Spirit hears you, and sometimes you'll get what you want, but it's timing. At the moment, I'm feeling like I'm stuck here. And there's a lot of people who feel like at the moment they're marking time. And it's like we're not sure what we're waiting on, but we're being taught patience in some way, shape, or form. So people are in a holding pattern. Again, that space between. I think there's going to be big changes this year in spirit. And I think when our vibration changes and spirit changes and things start to move, we'll move with it. But it's just about having the patience to wait to see what evolves. Don't try to rush it. You're actually always in the perfect space. You're where you're meant to be. It's very annoying, but it's definitely where you're meant to be for whatever is meant to happen to you. And then when you're ready, or when spirit's got the plan sorted, then you'll move forward. My 3 card pick. Oh, if this resonates with you, Infinite blessings. I feel this card is about gratitude. I feel it's about being grateful for all of the things that we have. Being grateful for friends, for family, for a roof over our head, for connection. Um, so, infinite blessings. We all have more blessings than we have things that annoy us. And sometimes when we get into that state of nothing's going right, we forget about our blessings. Gratitude's a wonderful thing. And to live in gratitude and be thankful for what you have is a really good space to be. As I get older, I'm paring things back. I don't need stuff. I've got so much stuff that I don't need. It's about being grateful for the people that are in my life, for the friends that are in my life, for the family that's in my life, um, for the space that I'm in at the moment, and that's really important. All of the things that bring me joy, I'm really really grateful for. So if that one resonates with you, remember to be thankful for what you have. Culmination of a vision. This is about, again, back to planting these little seeds. Plant the little seeds, and your vision over the next 12 months or whatever will start to come together. If last year you had started your planning, maybe February is the time when it all just will come together. Maybe, you've been working towards something, you've been thinking about something, you've been planning on something. This is just saying it's all going to start to happen. It's all going to come together. So hopefully, February will be the time when some of your plans, some of the stuff that you've been doing, some of the stuff that you've been manifesting will be there. Should that happen, please remember to count your blessings and go back to being grateful. Illumination. This is about, for me, it's about lighting up the world. It's very much about seeing things clearly, things becoming clearer, getting clarity. This is all kind of tying itself together. If you've had your vision and the seeds are all planted and it's all coming together, this is about the world now lighting up for you. And I'm back to where I started. Remember to count your blessings. Remember to be grateful. Yeah, you don't ever do this stuff alone, ever. Um, you might not have a lot of people around you that are working with you, but if you trust in spirit, put what you need in the hands of the universe. The energy that you put out will come back to you. So that's where that sits. I feel. I might pull another couple of cards. Okay. This might give us a bit of clarity, because this is talking about inner truths. With the first cards that we pulled, when I was saying let things go, this is about being really, really honest with yourself in terms of what you want, what you need, what you're trying to manifest. It's that space in between where you sit with it and you're totally honest with yourself about what's been good, what's not so good, what you need to let go, where you need to drop your boundaries, where you need to drop your barriers. Don't let fear get in your way. Get excited. Don't get anxious or frightened. Pretty cards. And this one, amplify your positive emotions. I love this card because one little pebble dropped into a river or a stream ripples all the way out. And that's my baby steps. that one little pebble, that one little seed ripples all the way out. And if you work on it and work on it, things will grow. So there you go, my lovelies. That's for February. I'm very excited about what's going to happen this month. If you get stuck or if you need any help, you know where I am, celtictarot.com.au. Hit me up on my Facebook page. If this resonated with you, can you please like, comment, and share? We are on, Kerry and I are on Sunday at 7:30 doing our lives. We're talking about the clairs. So we'll have a little meditation, then we'll have a little chat about the clairs. If you don't know what that is, tune in and find out. And then we'll be doing some readings and we'll pull cards for people. So if you're around on Sunday, 7:30 Brisbane time, pop in and say hello. I'll see you on Sunday, and thank you for being with me.